beautiful people, welcome back to another one of my live video. I know it's been a couple of days, but your girl is here, and as you see the title here, stop living your life to impress people. I hope my title was titled well, because I just rushed it a while ago. I seen time was catching up on me. I wanted to make sure I was strategically starting my life at 2:30, and so I don't have my other phone either to check it, but bear with me, okay? If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'll go back and retitle it. But you know, your girl don't like to be off topic. I like to stay on topic. And so therefore, oh, thank you, Juras. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, and thanks for your feedback most of all. So I don't have my mic today, by the way. But I'm here. Nevertheless, we'll talk about it. Stop living your life to impress people. You hear me? Let me say it in patois. Stop living your life to please people. Let me say it in standard English. Stop living your life to impress people. Okay? Let me say it in Spanish. I'm messing with y'all. I don't know Spanish like that. The only thing I know in Spanish is uno momento, or siéntate, or pariqui. Did I say that? Let me stop. But anyway, I try to be funny, y'all. But listen, let's talk about it, right? Stop living your life to impress people, y'all. We have to stop doing that. I'm seeing too much of that, and it's not going good, y'all. We got to stop living our life to impress people. And let me tell you, because I'm not gonna exclude myself out of it, I was once like that, like years ago. This was back in about like I think like my 18, you know, you start to have be around a certain group of people, and you're trying to fit in. Yeah, 17, 18, somewhere off of that, right? And that was me at one point in my life. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to let you know that I have grown, right? And so I don't feel like I was a follower, but I felt like I would try to balance things out with everyone, you know. But you probably disagree with me, and that's okay. But anyway, long story short, as I have evolved, you know, gotten older, they said age come with maturity. So for me, my eyes, you know, I'm starting to see a different side, and I said to myself, I don't need to do this to fit in or anything of that nature. So since then, I took charge. I took control of my own life, and I decided that I'm gonna set the standard. Therefore, we're not going to talk about impressing nobody at this point. So we're talking about this today. Stop living your life to impress people. And I'm going to touch a few points here, because in most cases, in most situations, right, we in this situation, we live our life to impress people, and we get caught up in the process of that, right? And when I say caught up in the process, it's like we lose our way. A few things will happen, right? Situation, your living condition, right? Like you try to impress someone to go live in a certain part of an area, knowing that you know you really can't afford it, right? Or we go purchase a home knowing that we're not financially stable for the house, right? You know, purchasing a car, knowing that you can't manage it, but because your friends have certain type of car, you want to be in the same limelight. You want people to respect you, you know, those type of things. So we have to be careful of what we're doing and stop living your life to impress people. Another thing is our mental health. Like we try to adapt people persona, knowing that it's something that you can't maintain, is driving you crazy. Like, make it make sense. There's certain things that you're not capable of doing, but you try to become a certain person. And you know, people can be jealous. Like, jealousy doesn't have to always be about money, y'all. Okay? Jealousy could be jealous of someone's mind, someone ambition, someone self-drivenness, like people people don't have to be jealous of money. It's not only about money. The way how you look, jealous of your family, jealous of all these different type of things. So we just have to be careful. For those who just tap in, go ahead to me and double tap. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So and also love life. Like, people do certain things and to impress people. And we just have to be careful. We live in a time and a world now where we try to do things like we're not ourselves anymore. And we got to stay true to ourselves and don't lose ourselves in the process of that. Hey, Game Changer, thanks for being here. Oh, I've been here. I just had to take some time and like recoup myself because I've been doing a lot of lately. So that's why I had to take some time for myself, y'all. But listen, I appreciate you for being here. Double tap as you're coming in. So as you can see, we're talking about stop living your life to impress people. We've got to stay true to ourselves. We've got to be, like stop. Because let me tell you something, the only person you're fooling is yourself. Like when you go out there, you impress the world, you come back home and you're feeling unhappy. Like, come on now, you're only fooling yourself. So stop living your life to impress people, because it's only going to get you broke at some point. It's going to cause you to have heartbreak. It's going to cause you to be mentally unstable because you're forcing something that is not naturally in you, if that makes sense. So we got to be careful, y'all. Another thing is the internet is the reals, right? We know how this internet be. People fake the funk. People show you the highlight of certain things, right? So they try to do things to impress you, to show you that a lot of things is going on good in your life, when me and you know that it's a lie. In fact, their life probably be worse than yours and mine's. Okay, but they only show us a little side of it, right? A little side of the reels, the highlight. Yes, Game Changer. So we got to be careful. We got to stop living our life to impress people. Impress yourself. Make yourself happy. I said it all the time. You come first. Okay, so you have to make improvement on yourself, not to impress anyone out here. As long as you're pleasing yourself, as long as whatever you're doing, you're attaining something to make sure, you're happy at the end of the day. Please yourself and not others. It doesn't make sense. Because here's what happened. A lot of times when we see these reels and we see the highlight and certain things look pretty, people are going through depression. People are going through mental depression. Okay, this message is for you. Well, here's what I want you to do. Just take something from it and just make some improvement on it. That's all, Game Changer. We're talking about that because this world that we live in, it's contagious, right? And people will drag us in certain environment, and sometimes you don't even know you're getting dragged into it. It's kind of like music. Let's talk about music. Have you ever heard some type of music that the music is not your type of music? You know that the music, it doesn't make sense. You don't like it, but guess what happened? Due to the marketing strategy, due to you hearing the same type of music every single day, it registers in your subconscious mind, and therefore, guess what happened after a period of time? The redundancy in your mind, it makes you start singing a song without you even noticing that you're singing a song. Does that make sense? Does that ever happen to you? Because it happened to me plenty of time, y'all. Plenty of time. Like I hear a foolish music, a foolish song, and guess what? I hear the song over and over and over, and before I know it, I start hopping and bopping, and I'm singing it, and I didn't even realize. So we have to be careful, okay? So I'm saying this to say we have to stop impressing people. We got to please ourselves and not the naysayers, okay? Because at the end of the day, these reels that we're seeing, the highlight of people on the internet is driving us crazy, y'all. Because we're seeing all these highlights, not knowing the dark side of people. not knowing what people are going through. Hey, Live, thanks for being here. Go ahead for me and double tap as you're coming in. Food, all right. So yeah, I'm telling you, we got to stop impress people. Let's stop it. Light, if you're new here, go ahead for me and subscribe. If you're brand new over here, we talk about motivation. We strive to make you become a better person. We wake up and thrive each day with motivation and speaking life into you. So I hope you like this community here. You know, we're just talking today about stop impressing people, because one or the other is going to make us broke. It's going to let us lose our mind. And we're not going to live our life on purpose. On purpose, intentional, because we're going to be following Tom, Dick. Guys, the phone just got cut off. It says that it was overheating. I don't know why is that happening, because I'm inside my car and the AC is on. And you don't see no part of me sweating right now. So I don't know what's going on with my phone. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all, because I don't know what just happened. Unless this phone is acting up. All is well, all is well. Let me know if you can hear me. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Hi, Sedley. Go ahead for me and double tap as you're coming in so you two could push out this video. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, y'all. Okay, awesome. How is your day going so far, Sedley? Let me know. So let me just continue, y'all, because I think sometimes the devil be trying to play games, and we're not going to do that. Let me finish out what is it that I want to say. My phone just stopped a while ago talking about it's overheating when I'm literally in my car. I'm cool inside my car, but it just shut off just now. But anyway, we're talking about stop living your life to impress people. We've got to stop that. Okay, so here is the other thing that happened, right? Because when there's too much focus on impressing people, one thing happened, right? You lose yourself in the process, right? And when we lose ourselves in the process, then your days, okay, that's good, that's good. When we lose ourselves in the process, then we lose our identity. What God made us to be, we lose it because we end up focusing too much on people and trying to do what they say and trying to do things to impress them, and it put us in debt. It put us in financial situation. It put us in all type of issues. So we can't live our life trying to impress the world and leave ourselves in the process. Don't forget about yourself. Don't want that. Okay, so it's important to find yourself. Less focus on people, less focus on what people got to say about you, less focus on an environment that's not going to help you grow. Because once you start to impress people, you start to do what they want you to do, you're going to lose yourself. Hey, Hardly, thanks for being here. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Go ahead for me and double tap if you're just coming in so you two could push out this video. Yeah, so we gotta stop living our life to impress people, because at some point you're gonna lose your identity. At some point you're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be double-minded, right? People could just swing you from left to right, and we don't want that. You have to learn to be strong-headed to the point where people could say what they want to say. You don't even move. You don't care what they want to say because what? You run your own show. That's just bottom line. Okay? Another thing too, we lose our purpose when we try to impress people. We're going to lose our purpose. Because don't forget now, everyone is here for different purposes. Then you're going, if you decide to impress the people who are around you, then you're going to lose your purpose because you're so busy trying to keep up with them, and then you lose yourself in the process. You don't even know what you want to do because you're busy trying to do so much that you're trying to figure out who is me, who is you. You see where I'm going with this? So we have to be careful. We've got to be careful. Let's not lose ourselves in the process of that, okay? We got to stop trying to impress people. Impress yourself. You matter. You come first. Focus on yourself. I had a very hard time doing that. A very hard time, okay? Because I spent so much time being the resources for people and trying to do this and that for them until I just lost myself in the process. And today I'm here to let you know that you have to be mindful of that. Okay? Don't let that happen to you. Don't let what happened to me happen to you. Especially nowadays on the internet, y'all, there's so much facade out here. There's so much information out here. We see so much real, so much that is going on, and we tend to want to follow the norms. Hey, Uma, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Go ahead for me and double tap as you're coming in. We're talking about stop trying to impress people, okay? That's what we're talking about today. Stop living your life to impress people. It's not making sense because one or the other, we're going to lose control. We're going to mess up our finance because it's going to cause us to do all different type of things that you don't normally do. And when you're around people that, if you're around them and you spend a certain amount of time with them and you see that you're changing yourself, before you know it, you know you're trying to keep up. You're buying this, you're buying that. You change out of your car. You're doing so many different things, knowing that it's not you, but you're doing this to impress them. You're gonna lose yourself in the process. It is your day here. Well, I'm live today. How are you feeling? Oh, you have, okay, yes, so it's day for me, yes. At the time of you watching this is about 2:52 right now. So where are you tuning in from? Are you from Ghana, Nigeria, or which other? Ghana, Nigeria, and what other country? Where are you from? There's a lot of differences in the country. If it is, I understand. But y'all, oh, you're from India. Okay, wow, I was so off. Well, thank you for tuning in from India. Appreciate you, okay? I hope you like this video and I hope you subscribe so you can get more motivation and self-driven life skill information here, okay? We're talking about stop living your life to impress people, because it's not going to make us happy when we're living a life for people and losing our purpose in the process, okay? So yes, y'all, we have to stop living a life to impress people, because that's, you're welcome, because all you're seeing right now on the internet is reels, highlights of people, and people pretending to be who they are not. Okay, and we have this facade and these persona, you know. It's kind of like, I had somebody that said to me, why do you speak when you come on live and you speak patois home, right? And for every now and then I thought about it. What country I'm from? I'm from the United States. Yeah. And so I was trying to explain that, you know, my crowd, those looking at my analytics, those who watch me are from the US, and I'm assuming that most of my US speaks proper English, right? Standard English. And so for me now, as you know, I speak patois, but if I had like if majority of my viewers were from Jamaica, then I probably would have switched, you know. But again, y'all, we just have to be mindful of the things that we do with our life, okay? Because at the end of the day, y'all, we have one life to live. And you have to live your life to your full potential. Your full potential. Therefore, we have to stop living life to impress people. Whatever it is that you wear is what you wear. Whatever it is, how you fix your hair is how you fix your hair. The type of car that you drive is what you can afford, okay? The type of house or apartment you live in is what you can afford. Same thing when it goes down to your house and your living condition. We have to be mindful, because a lot of people come up here and they talk about, oh, upgrade this, upgrade that, or whatever the case it is. But we have to make sure that you're staying true to yourself. Whatever that you can afford, you live according to how you can manage. Because one thing you don't want to do is cause yourself in any bankruptcy, cause yourself to go homeless, cause yourself to be in one big mess because you're trying to live a life to impress people. We got to be careful. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Girls Dad, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Double tap for me as you're coming in. And how's your day going so far? You see the title here, right? We're just talking about stop living your life to impress people, because it's going to get us in problems. It's going to get us in financial debt. It's going to cause you to lose your identity. It's going to cause you to live a life that you know that is not your purpose. So that's what we're talking about today. And, you know, I'm a victim of that, because I remember in high school or so, like I felt like, you know, growing from a Christian-based home, you know, I grew up in a Christian culture. And so at one point in my life, I felt like a part of me was trying to fit in a certain way. And I felt like I was trying to be with the social norms, whereas, you know, they dress up in those little tight stuff and thing of that nature. And I tried to adapt it. I tried to channel into their lifestyle. And guess what? It didn't even work for me. I was uncomfortable every step of the way, because it just wasn't in me, right? And so I had to quickly snap out of it. And, you know, you get a little older, you starting to mature up. And I'm saying to myself, Camille, why did you do that? But you know what? We all have to go through certain part in our life. Thank God I did it while I was young, so that in my prime age now, I didn't have to make those foolish decisions. You get me? Put myself in any debt, trying to live above my mean and thing of that nature. No, I didn't have to do none of that. So I'm glad at least I had that experience years ago, to the point now I can lead myself, if that makes sense. Girls, I said it's going well. Thanks. You're hoping to having a terrific Tuesday. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm having a great day today. I had a few content. Well, I created a couple videos, so I'm very happy about that. I want to push them out. because I'm trying to work on getting one long form videos to go viral. Y'all hear me? I know sometimes I can sound redundant, but you know, sometimes you got to speak life into yourself. Whenever you have something on your mind, you know, nothing is like when you're speaking it out, so then I can execute it, you know. So I'm here putting in some work, and that's about it. But I'm trying to keep my live videos going, you know, my topics here and there. But I'm here, I'm working. But I appreciate you for being here, okay? Have you had that experience, girls, that like in terms of like trying to impress people? Have you had that experience in one point of your life? Even if it wasn't for a long period of time, like maybe a short period. Have you had that experience? Because I know I did at one point. This when I was about like 18, 19. And Uma, do you know Nina? Are you from Nina community? So yeah, y'all, I'm just here, and I'm pretty much, I still have like more content to create, but I said I wanted to hop on this live, even if the live was just for half hour. I wanted to tap into it. So I'm gonna hold off a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna get into my content. Like I took different shots, I did some home, but I'm also outside here at the park, and I'm gonna shoot a few shots here and there. Maybe I came on live at the wrong time, but I'm trying to do things a little early, which is why I started my live early. I know many of y'all are conditioned to see me around 4-ish or so. So maybe that's why I don't really have much, but I'm hoping y'all can catch the replay and we take it from there. But for those who were here, we had Drew Ross that was here, Game Changer, Light Passed Through Sedley, Hardly was here, Uma is here, Girl's Dad. So y'all, I know it's not a few today, but it's okay. You know, even if we had one people here, this live was still gonna go. Because let me tell you, I thrive to be consistent. And one thing about me, I set my intention on what I want to do. So even if like no one is here, I'm still gonna create it, because one thing I know for sure is that I have people who catch my my replay. So we're still gonna continue with this video. I have another 3 minutes to go, and then we're gonna close out. Hey Moody, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in today. How are you feeling, Moody? How's your day so far? All is well, all is well. Yes, I'm actually here shooting content. Today's content day for me. Yesterday I stayed in and I edit. Today we're out and about. As you see the title here, we're talking about stop living our life to impress people, because it's not gonna put us in the direction that we need to go. We all have a purpose in life, and our purpose is to be true to ourselves and live our life to our full potential. In most cases where we try to impress people, we lose ourselves in the process. We lose our identity. It makes us go broke. We tend to lose ourselves in terms of, you know, trying to recreate someone who you're not. You know, trying to follow this persona. Sometimes it puts us in financial debt. Sometimes it puts us in a living situation where we don't need to be, because we, you know, like we live above our means. So we got to be careful, because again, the internet is the most influential platform that causes us most to be broke, because we follow so much that we see the reels, the highlight, not knowing that people's situation is probably worse than ours. Back home in Kansas, trying to get a rental car right now. Gonna go to the pool for the day. Nice, nice. Enjoy yourself, Moody. Eat up some good food. Be safe on the road and have a great time. Is it just you or with family? So I'm assuming you're on a little mini vacation. That's good. I know I enjoy my time in Canada. So enjoy your little getaway. So y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up because I only wanted to go for half an hour today. I'm shooting content today, but I wanted to drop in. I want y'all to know that I'm here. Yes, when Crystal and all weekend found some awesome run. Nice, nice, nice. Make sure you shoot content on them, okay? I'm gonna come over and check. I don't know if you're going live, but in case if you're going live, hope that I can catch it. Are you planning to? If you're planning to, let me know the time. Because sometimes, like when I shoot content and I upload, sometimes like I'm off the internet because I have to take some breaks. But if you tell me what time, I'll definitely show up. But y'all, I won't be here for long today. I'm just giving 30 minutes because I am at the park. I have more content to shoot and to record, in fact. But I want to stay focused today, okay? But I wanted to stop by to let y'all know that Camz is still here, still for you, and check out my long form video, okay? And I'll see you guys around. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.